Hello everyone, I am going to explain question number 2 from exercise 3.4 and this question belongs from 10th class maths. Find the roots of following quadratic equation if they exist by using quadratic formula of Sridhar Acharya method. So first of all, a quadratic equation is available to us and we have to find out this quadratic equation's roots if they exist by using the formula of Sridhar Acharya. So first of all, whatever be the equation given to us, we have to convert in the standard form. The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. So firstly we have to do that. Then we'll find out whether the root exists or not with the help of discriminant. And then in third step we are going to use solve the equation. So first of all I am writing the given equation, that is 1 upon x minus 1 upon x minus 2 is equal to 3. So to convert in the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this is our standard form, and in this standard form you can see that the variables are in numerator with positive power and here the variables are in denominator. So first we will take the LCM, and by taking LCM we can convert this equation in the standard form. So we will do that. So when we take the LCM, I am just using the bracket here. So LCM is going to be x multiplied by x minus 2. Now this denominator, so we got this LCM. So this LCM, now when we divide by the denominator x, this x will cut by x. So only x minus 2 remains. This x minus 2 will multiply by 1. So we will get here 1 multiplied by x minus 2, then minus sign in between. So this minus sign I wrote here. Then again this complete LCM we have to divide by bracket x minus 2. So this bracket and bracket will cancel each other. So we are remaining with x. Now this x will multiply by 1. So we write here 1 into x. So we will get here 1 multiplied by x is equal to 3 as it is. Now in next step we will write here, first I am going to write here 1. Then I am going to do here cross multiplication. Along that I am going to open the bracket also. So when we will open the bracket, or first we will let me simplify it, then we will in next step we will do the cross multiplication. So when we will open the bracket in the numerator, we will get here x minus 2, because any number multiplied by 1 is same number, that's why. And in down we will get here x square minus 2x is equal to 3. Now what we have done here, you see this bracket multiplied by 1. So when we multiply the bracket by 1, same bracket will come as it is. So open the bracket. Now x multiplied by 1 is x, and denominator when you will multiply this bracket by x, each term will multiply. So first x into x is x square, then x into 2 is minus 2x, then this 3 as it is. Now here this x and x will cancel each other, so we are remain with only minus 2. So we will get here minus 2 upon x square minus 2x is equal to 3. Now put here 1, and now we have to do cross multiplication. So we will write here on cross multiplication we get, so when we will cross multiply we are going to get here minus 2 multiplied by 1 and 3 multiplied by bracket x square minus 2x. So here just put the bracket. So in cross multiplication you already know, I think in cross multiplication cross we have to do, so minus 2 multiplied by 1 and 3 multiplied by this bracket. Now we will again we are going to open this bracket, and here 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2 only, and here I am going to open the bracket. So we will get here minus 2 is equal to 3x square minus 6x. Now this minus 2 I am going to shift in other side, so here we will get 0, 3x square minus 6x plus 2. Because students minus 2 I shifted here, so nothing remains here, so I wrote here 0, and then minus 2 when shifted here, minus 2 converts to the plus 2. or we can write in better way, or we can write it as 3x square minus 6x plus 2 equal to 0. So we converted the equation in the standard form. Now we are going to find out, we are going to compare it with standard form. So we will write here on comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we get, so we have to compare it. So here x square coefficient is a, and what is the coefficient of x square here? 3. So a is equal to 3. In the same way, x coefficient is b, and what is the coefficient of x here? Minus 6. So b is equal to minus 6, and c is constant, that is 2. So we will get here a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 6 and c is equal to 2. After getting a, b, c, now we are going to find out the discriminant, because we have to find out whether the root exists or not. That will come to know only after finding the discriminant, that we have to find out. Since discriminant is formula is b square minus 4ac, now in this we will put the value. B square means minus 6 square, then minus 4 into a is 3 and c is 2. So when we will solve this, we will get 6 6 are 36 and minus square is plus, so 36 minus 4 3 are 12, 12 2 are 24. Now when we subtract here, we will get here 2 1 12 we are going to get, that is greater. Now here we are, in my previous video I already gave you the three options, that the three options are, one is d equal to 0, the second option is d is greater than 0, the third option is when d is smaller than 0. So after finding the discriminant, whatever answer will come, you have only three options, either it's going to be 0 or greater than 0 or less than 0. So just now which option we obtained here? Greater than 0. So this is our case, but I am writing, if you will get 0 then also what is your answers is going to be, that I am writing here once. When discriminant is equal to d for discriminant. So when discriminant is equal to 0, in that situation you will get both equations are equal and real. So you will get here equal and real roots. And when the discriminant is greater than 0, in that situation distinct and real roots. And when d is less than 0, in that situation no real roots. So these are the formula which is already given in your books, that if discriminant is equal to 0, in that situation equal and real roots you will get, means you are going to get two roots, both are going to be real as well as they are going to be equal. And if d is greater than 0, in that situation distinct means different, both roots are going to be real as well as different roots you have to get. And if d is less than 0, in that situation no real roots and you not have to solve also. So here, since the discriminant is 12, which is greater than 0, so we write here. So roots of given quadratic equation are distinct and real. Now since roots exist. Now since root exists, so by Sridhar-Acharya formula we are going to calculate the roots. So now we will write down Sridhar-Acharya formula. So from Sridhar Acharya method, we have the formula is quadratic formula same, that is minus b plus minus square root of discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now in this we have to put the value. So first in this we need ABC, and ABC value we already calculated here. That is, you can see A is 3 and B is minus 6 and C is 2. So these values we are going to replace in the question. So we'll get, after replacement we are going to get like this. So first I am writing what is ABC. We have to write down A, which we have to replace, is 3, B is minus 6 and C is 2. Now I have to replace here. I wrote so that I will not get confused. B is minus 6 and square root of B square minus 4AC, that is minus 6 square minus 4 into 3 into 2 and upon 2a, so 2 multiplied by 3. Now students, what I have done here, this minus sign I wrote as it is, and b is itself a minus sign, that is minus 6, so twice minus symbol came. I hope it's clear to you that plus minus sign as it is. B square means minus 6 square, then minus 4ac, so minus 4 multiplied by a is 3 and c is 2, and in down you have 2a, so 2 multiplied by 3. So I put the values here. Now discriminant we already solved. You see here, we already calculated the value of b square minus 4ac. After all calculating, what answer we obtained here? 12. So this 12 directly I am going to replace here. So in next step it's going to be like this. Minus minus plus 6 plus minus square root of 12. Now this 12 we are going to factorize here. The factors of 12 are 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6, 3 1 are 3. So we will get here plus 6 plus minus 12 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 upon 6. We will make the pair here because we have to find out the square root. So when we find out the square root, you have to make the pair of same terms. So from the one pair, one number will come out. So this 6 as it is, and plus minus 2 will come out and 3 will remain inside and upon 6. Now we'll take 2 common from here and we'll divide it by 6. So we'll get here, when I will take 2 common, we'll get here 3 plus minus root 3 upon 6. Now it will cut 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So what we had done here, from this 6 and 2 I took 2 common. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 came outside, so square root of 3 remains and 6 down as it is, then by 2 I cancelled. So we are remained with only 3 plus minus square root of 3 upon 3. Now we are going to find out case first and case second. So we'll get here. So once you just take the plus symbol, so x plus square root of 3 upon 3, the other answer is x is equal to 3 minus root 3 upon 3. So these two are your answers, and I hope it's clear to you. Further, if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment so that I can clear out your doubts. Thank you.